MVP, Justin Verlander. Swung on and missed, and this game's history.
Up next in our coverage of Major League Baseball, the visiting team and the hometown team, all game long here on 2K Sports.
This is Major League Baseball on a Friday night, brought to you by 2K Sports. Hi, everybody. Gary Thorne, Steve Phillips, and John Kruk. Here's the look at the first pitcher we'll see on the mound. Steve, we're going to be watching as he approaches this lineup for what?
Well, this is a lineup that at times does struggle to score runs, but this is a pitcher with a right-hander on the mound that they can have some success against. So it's going to be interesting to see if they're able to put the ball in play and take advantage of opportunity.
Yeah, right now we'll take a look at their lineup. And our scouting report, John, who are we watching for today?
But at some point in his career, Justin Smoak is going to be a guy that you build a lineup around. He's a solid switch hitter, very patient for his youth. Once he figures out the pitchers, he's going to be electric.
Shortstop up as we get ready to get things going. Here's the pitch. He watches the first pitch. That ends up in the zone. Strike one.
Well, let's see if they attack him with the curveball early on. He tends to struggle early in the at-bat.
Hit in the air to center field. One away. As we get into this game, what are we going to see defensively? Any picks, John?
Well, hitters know if they put something on the ground toward Elvis Andrus, they might as well run right back in the dugout. He has a strong arm. He has great range. He can run the ball down in the outfield on those shallow pop-ups. He can let the outfielders play deeper because he has such great range going back for balls. I mean, this guy's a complete player, and he's been to 2 world championships. You love having him on your team.
Line towards third and foul. Here's the pitch. 0-1 is a slider. Earthball strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball. Second out in the inning.
You know what I like about this is on 0-2, he didn't mess around. He didn't try to nibble to get him chase off the plate. He goes right at him and just gets the strikeout.
Here's Dustin Ackley batting with 2 outs. And he takes that curveball for a strike 0-1. On the way. Strike 2, Dustin Ackley. And now he'll have to watch carefully. Has to get him to golf at that one, but he lays off, and 1-2 count.
Well, he tried to change up right there, but it just stayed down and off the plate.
Swung on, and that's foul back. Slider called. Strike 3. Side is retired. No runs, no hits, no one left on. Time to take a look at their starters. And what is this lineup going to see from him today, Steve?
A pretty even matchup right now. You've got a lineup that does struggle at times to score runs, but you've also got a right-hander on the mound who can give up some runs. So it's going to be interesting to see who wins in execution in this one.
Got a 0-1 count here. We get going bottom of the first.
Well, you see that pitch coming in, and it starts at the center of the plate, and all of a sudden, as soon as you start your
swing and a rocket towards short. And his throw gets him one away. We'll see how Ron Washington set this lineup today. So who are you looking at, John?
Well, Elvis Andrus is a guy that brings a lot to the table. He can get on base, he can steal a base, not going to hit a lot of home runs. He's your typical shortstop. He's going to catch everything hit to him, and he's going to make things happen on the base paths.
And to look at the D.
As you look at this club defensively, it's a team that struggles. It's ranked in the bottom 5 in the American League, and that really does impact their ability to win ball games. They just give the opposition too many extra base runners, too many extra bases, and too many extra outs.
A swing and a foul off to the right side. He delivers. Back up the middle. Did not get out of the way. Those are scary. Throw to first gets him, and there are 2 down. But a quick recovery that time gets the out. Number 3 hitter up. He sends this one in the air towards center. That'll do it as they put that one away. 3 up, 3 down this half inning. No runs appearing on that scoreboard yet. Hope you're enjoying our broadcast. A terrific evening. Just a fresh, comfortable night. Sliders in there for a called strike.
Well, he gets away with one right here. You don't want to throw the slider up in the zone because you can get hurt. This time it didn't hurt him.
Gets the fastball by him that time, and he's in control now, 0-2. The pitch. Change up in there, punches him out. Number 1.
Not much movement to speak of at just 88 miles per hour. That makes 3 straight strikeouts. That deception and change of speed has him completely off balance.
Their DH in the box. That's a called strike, 0-1. Here's the delivery. Line towards first. Number 43. And he steps on first. That's the second out. In there, their first baseman. Slider swung on and missed. 0-1.
He must not have eaten for a long time because he was hungry for this pitch. Problem was, it's a pretty good slider. You swing that hard at a slider, pretty good chances you're going to come up empty.
Good-looking fastball. Called the ball, though, 2-1.
That 2-seam fastball is such an effective pitch. 1, because it gets ground ball outs, but 2, it sets up his other pitches.
Fastball on the black. He doesn't get the call, though, and it's 3-1.
Well, a good pitch right there. He tried to get one in on his hands, but he just missed, though, in off the plate. Great pitch.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed, and the side's retired. No scoring here, ending this half inning. And Hughes settles in. And this is bounced foul to the left side. He deals. Gets that breaker through on the second pitch to him. Strike two.
Now's the time he goes to the slider. This guy struggles in this situation. It's a good pitch for him.
Hit hard on the ground towards third. And he throws on to first for the out, put away. Up now, the center fielder. And this one's up the middle. The dive, and he's got it. And the throw's in time at first. Mercy, what a play. Diving stop and a nice throw, too.
Well, he showed great range on that one. I didn't think he had any chance to get it, but able to get it and get on his feet to make a strong, accurate throw. Tremendous job.
And it's Wade at the plate. The pitch. And he saws him off as this one's hit on the ground. Throws on to first in time to retire the side. And nothing across here in this half of the inning. We got the bottom three in the lineup due up. Rookie right fielder stands in. There's a swing, line drive, center field. And that one's going to drop in. That'll be our first hit of the game.
Well, anytime you get your first hitter up in the inning, big things could happen. It opens up a lot of holes in the defense, and it makes it a lot easier to hit for the guys behind you.
Third base, a swing line to left center. Makes its way through for a single. Runner around second. He's heading for third. Boy, what a time now to capitalize if they can.
Well, you're going to have to keep a close eye on this guy at first base. Pay a lot of attention to him because you know he more than likely has the green light. He can go at any time.
And it's the number 9 spot. Schmidt will be the new pitcher as they hard grounded to short. That'll be a base hit and an RBI.
Well, you love the approach right there. He didn't try to do too much. Wasn't trying to be the hero. Just get that RBI and get that first run on the board.
And it rolls around to the top again. And Steve, they've got the edge right now. They're getting some big runs at an important part of the game. Trying to salt it away early. Runners at the corners with no one out. And Smith's pitch. And looked at for a strike, 0-1.
Well, that's a nice pitch right there to pound the hitter in, tie his hands up so he can't drive the ball.
Oh, and a great catch. Here comes the runner for the plate. The run scores. Shows some outstanding speed just to catch up with this thing.
Well, this is an all-or-nothing effort right here. If he doesn't get it, it's extra bases. Nice play.
Now their center fielder at the plate. Well, they've definitely got a rhythm going right now. Each player feeding off the other.
Well, at this point in the game, we've seen some very important run production to get on the board early. You've got the lead right now with speed on first base. You have to get him going, I think, Gary. Keep the pressure on. Keep trying to tack on some runs.
And no doubt, guys, that you get the edge in a game at this stage, at least. You got a chance to hit hard on the ground to short. To second, there's one. And they get two. Great double play. So they're able to break into the lead here, 2-0 now in the third inning, and they've got some offense going. The visitors lead 2-0. And in the batter's box, here's George.
Now, Gary, I think you're losing a little something here. I don't think this guy's nearly as solid defensively as the one he's replacing, so interesting move.
Here's a swing and a liner to left center. That gets down. That'll put him on the tying run up.
Well, a nice piece of hit right there. You get on base to start the inning with no outs. And, you know, all it does is you want to just keep the line moving if you're the guys behind him.
He's got his first look in this one. Quick check at first. And Smoke over there trying to watch this runner and keep him close. Well, he's running, taking off for second. Number 27. That's one. Over to third, not in time. They weren't able to get that lead out.
That pitch down to the zone, a good one to bunt and get on top of, and he does an exceptional job advancing the runner.
Now we're going to play a little small ball in this game.
Hey, whatever it takes.
Swinging a drive, deep left center. That's two gone. Here comes the runner for the plate. There's the throw, and that will bring a run in.
A good piece of hitting right there. Listen, he's not a star, but he knows what to do. Good, productive at bat.
And the right fielder batting again. Try and rebuild momentum. Looked like they had lost it earlier. Right now it's coming back to it. Swing and a liner to right center. Into the alleyway. He'll likely get extra bases on this. So there are two men down here, but they do get a man in scoring position.
Oh, this is great patience at the plate. He lets the ball get deep in on the plate, comes in toward his hands, keeps his hands inside the ball, and drives it the other way.
You make yourself a whole different ball player if you can take the ball the other way as he just did. And this rolls all the way to the wall. And count the run, game tied.
Well, now after giving up 3 straight hits, the manager has to start thinking about getting somebody up in the 10th. Oh, this is a biggie right here. A great matchup right now, Gary.
Well, this offense showing they are definitely able to get back into a ball game.
Gary, that was a great piece of hitting right there. Allowed them to pull it even here early in the game. Nice response.
Here's the pitch. Swung on line to right center field. And another hit. They're really gunning right now. And the run is in. Situations repeating themselves here. A chance to produce, and they are. Let's see what the RBI means for their win expectancy. And Hughes settles in. Now this offense, Steve, it's on the move, and now they'll try and carry this on in the ballgame.
Well, at this point in the game, we've seen some very important run production to get on the board early.
He'll throw on to first, and that'll do it for this half inning. They pick up 4 hits in the inning and 3 runs across the plate. And so Dustin Ackley leading it off. And he starts him out. Hard grounded to short. Wade. And his throw is in time for out number 1.
It's a nice throw by the shortstop, and the key to that is having good feet. When an infielder makes bad throws, it's not because of his arm, it's because of his feet.
And Smith's wide that time for a ball.
When you throw a breaking ball like this, you want to start it on the corner and break it off the zone, trying to get the hitter to chase. The hitter didn't take the bait here.
And he lays it down. He'll try to beat it out. In time for the out.
Gotta like the creativity, trying to get on any way that you can, but just didn't locate that bunt where he needed to beat it out and be safe.
Up again their DH. Grounded out his last time through. Back up the middle. Number 6. Throws to first in time. That's 3 down. No strikeouts, but you talk about confidence. 4 pitches, 3 batters gone. Up again now, the number 5 spot. He'll lead it off here, bottom half of the 4th. Here we go. Here's the first pitch. Smash towards the middle, and that's through a base hit. That'll bring up Aaron Hill.
Well, a great job right there by the first hitter in this inning to get on base. And, you know, a lot of big innings are started with that first guy getting on. And you have 1 or 2 big innings in a game, and that can be the difference in the outcome.
0 for 1 thus far. Trying to get down the bunt right there, but he missed it for a strike. Career number, just a .223 average off. He bunts the ball. Number 27. And he's on board. Close play, but he beats it out. The opportunity for offense is right now.
Well, he's trying to advance the runners with this bunt. He's not bunting for a base hit, but once he got it down, he realized this is going to be a tough play.
Runs up to bunt, gets this one down. Number 27, in time for the out.
Well, they're down already early in this game. They can't afford a big inning against them. That's a big first down. Now let's see what else you can do. Well, this is a make-or-break moment in this game. Time for some decisive pitching.
This is a mighty tough spot here, Steve. Team down by just a run, but 2 in scoring position.
And with the infield pulled in, there is some vulnerability there, but they have to try to cut the run down at the plate.
0-1 pitch is a change, swung on and missed. 0-2.
Well, like a lot of hitters with 2 strikes, he's been very susceptible to the breaking ball. Let's see if he gets it.
Swing sends this one on a line to right center. This one beyond him. It's going to be extra bases. And an RBI as 1 crosses. That makes 2 across. And he'll stop at second base. That'll be a 2-run double.
Well, that's 3 consecutive hits he's given up. He can't be out of gas yet. He just has to bear down and get somebody out. They don't want to go to the bullpen this early in the game.
This one's pretty well hit to deep left center. 2 men have been put away. Runner on his way to third.
Well, this ball is hit into the left center field gap, and the center fielder has priority over the left fielder. Good job taking charge. He called him off and made the play.
And starts him out here. And that's out number 3. They pick up 2-3 hits, strand them in. Looking to the lineup, 6, 7, 8 hitters on their way to the plate. 6 slide up at the plate again. This visit to the mound may be less about talking than time for the pen.
I'll give them a few more pitches out there, get themselves ready to go in case they finally make the call.
And Liam Hendricks gets ready to throw. They've decided it's time to bring a new arm into this one.
I'm sure they didn't set out thinking, hey, let's pitch all our bullpen guys this early in the game. What do you think, Gary? I don't know. They need this guy to hold down the fort and see if he can't give them some innings.
There's a swing, a ball hit high, deep, straight away left field. They wish that homer had been chased in a couple more. They'll take it, though, only down 2.
Nice job by this offense to put the pressure on the pitcher. Now he has to throw strikes to try to get him out.
That one headed into the corner. Going to try for at least a double.
Well, this is a guy right here that was made to hit fastballs, and that's what he looks for, and that's what he got right there. Put a good swing on it. He knew what to do with it for that double.
Well, this is what the game of baseball is all about, Gary. A bit of a break here right now, Gary. The fact that there are runners on base, but this guy tends to struggle a little bit at the plate.
Here's the pitch. First pitch, a fastball. That's in there for a strike.
This is the go-to pitch for many pitchers in the major league. The fastball down and away. When in doubt, that's where you go.
The pitch. That one hit pretty well, but it goes foul off to the right. Oh! Swing and a miss. That's a changeup. Down on strikes, 1-0.
Well, this is where you want to go with 2 strikes on the hitter. You want to go down out of the zone. He swings through it, couldn't make contact with that one.
Catcher up to the plate. Had an RBI single his last time to the plate. Hit that one right back up the middle. On to first, 2 away.
Well, he gets the man over to third base, but with 2 outs now, it doesn't help much, but at least 90 feet closer to scoring. Now, here we go, Gary. These are the moments that big-time hitters, clutch hitters, wait for Michael Carter. But, Gary, he struggles with runners on base, so look for them to go right at him at the plate.
1-0 pitch. That one swung on and missed by Mike Carth, and that will even it up.
Well, it's tough to do any damage when you throw a slider down in the strike zone, and that's exactly what he did right there. Got the hitter to swing through it.
The 1-2 pitch. And that's a fly ball. That could do it. That's the last out. This ball game is now over.
Well, the hometown fans had to stay until the end. A very good ball game today, and they went home very happy.
And here we are at that moment where we're going to find an individual performance to recognize. Our player of the game, Elvis Andrus. He showed up ready to swing the bat.
Well, you know, sometimes...
And Steve, that ought to send these folks home happy.
Oh, no question about it. They get the win in a close game, a lot of excitement and enthusiasm, and ready for the next one.
Thanks for being with us.